what are the opportunities on Etsy with all of this doom and gloom that's happening in all of the forums and all of the Facebook groups, like all of this stuff, right? Like everyone's getting shut down and, everyone's leaving the platform. Well, that right there is an opportunity in itself. When everyone else is leaving, you should probably hang around because there's going to be probably more opportunity there for you. But the first thing that I would say that a lot of people don't realize is getting started and starting an e-commerce business, because that's really what I want everyone to take away from this right now. And that is, you're not building an Etsy business, you're building an e-commerce business. All right. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Etsy is a platform. It's a great platform to start on and to also leverage if you have an existing e-commerce business. So we recently had one of our students on a coaching call, and they told us, I'm doing this in reverse. I've already had a Shopify store. I'm already doing thousands of dollars through the store, but I thought I'd add Etsy on for another revenue stream. Etsy, to me, if you're brand new and starting, great launch pad because it's easy. It doesn't take a lot of money to get started. You can get started very, very easily. You can use print on demand, which we're a fan of, or you can make handmade items if you want to, and you can be up and running in no time. The other thing is they give you what everyone is going to have to get if you're starting your own website or your own Shopify, and it's a big one, traffic. People don't think about that. They're like, I'm going to leave Etsy. I'm going to leave Amazon or whatever, right? But you're going to go over somewhere else on your own website and you're going to have to try to find traffic and get that traffic pointed to you. So that's the big one. They give you traffic. They're advertising now on TV. They did a Super Bowl commercial, right? They're trying to drive more attention. They just launched gift mode and now that's going to be their thing. So that to me is a huge, massive opportunity, is being able to leverage what they've already built as far as a customer base. And they're spending dollars that you're not spending, okay? Yes, you're paying a fee to sell on there and you're having to pay that. But you wouldn't have been able to get in front of that traffic. Yes, you might want to use Etsy ads to get more exposure. Oh, well, Etsy's charging me to get more exposure. Yes, they are. They're a business and they have to survive and they have to, satisfy their stock investors, of course, but they're still giving you the opportunity to be seen and to get in front of those people. Or if you want to play, you got to pay kind of thing, right? Now, that doesn't mean that you have to pay for ads, but it is a good idea, I think. And that's another opportunity that we get. The other great opportunity is we get the traffic, right? We get to get in front of that traffic. And from there, we also get to use some marketing tools that they give us inside. The one that I love is what I call their internal email marketing tools. So if someone favorites your item, you can set up a coupon and you can send them a coupon code. Okay. If someone just checks that little heart, right? And they say, oh, I'm going to favorite that. Boom. They automatically will get an email from you if you set that up. The second way that you can interact with these people is, well, if someone adds it to their cart, but they don't buy, that's what we call an add to cart coupon. They've got that built in for you. And then if someone does buy, they can go ahead and buy some more with a thank you coupon that says, hey, thanks so much for your purchase. Here's another 20% off your next purchase. Now, if you're not building an e-commerce brand and you're just selling one-off t-shirts or mugs, probably not going to get many more sales doing it that way. That's why we like to look at it as far as like building a brand with cohesive products that will go well together. This helps us increase our cart value. So instead of selling one t-shirt for $20, we might sell 5, or we might sell a t-shirt. We might sell, a towel. We might sell a pillow, maybe a flag, like whatever else is related to that someone could add more or more of the same. Now, all of a sudden we've increased our cart size. And the other thing that we're always not thinking about, like I say we, but everyone else isn't thinking about, is we can still use this platform to build an email list. And I know there's going to be people that are going to say in the comments, Scott, you can't. Etsy came out with this year, you cannot build an email list. They will not let you email your customers. And those people are wrong because they don't understand what they actually did. What they did was they said third-party apps like Aweber, Everbee Email, you can't have API integration anymore. Fine. Okay. No problem. What that basically means is before we were able to get the email address and email those people. Can't do that anymore. Etsy says you have to get their consent. So how do you get around this? Very simple. You create what we call a VIP list where we are going to say, hey, if you'd like to get maybe a monthly free giveaway that we do, or maybe it's a discount of the month, or maybe it's special launch release discounts. If you'd like to be part of our VIP club, go here to gardenlovervip.com and you can go ahead and sign up to get it. Well, what are they doing there? They're giving you consent. They're saying, I want you to email me. Okay. And from there, you can email them. And you might say, well, yeah, but Etsy doesn't want you emailing them. Well, wait a minute. Didn't they just create something called Share and Save? Do you know what that is? That's a special trackable link that they want you to drive traffic to. And they've even said it that they want Etsy sellers to create newsletters that tell people about new products. Do you know what a newsletter is and how it's delivered? Usually by email. Okay. And we're going to send them emails. The big thing that people don't hear when they actually hear other people saying that you can't email your customers, you can't take their email address, copy it, put it into your email program and email them. You can't do that. You have to get their consent. But one thing you can do, and here's a little ninja hack for you, if you have not heard me talk about this in the past, is you can literally in that first message that goes out, which everyone has the first message that you can go ahead and customize and put anything you want in that message. And usually it's going to be like, hey, thank you so much for your order. We're working on it. We appreciate you buying from our small, company, family-owned business. Like I always like to sprinkle that in there. And we're working on your order and we're going to ship it out as soon as possible. And I'd also, while I got you, I'd love to invite you to our VIP club. Go here if you'd like to receive monthly giveaways, special discounts for all of our club members. That's it. So you can email your customer, but it's through Etsy, which they're giving you that. Okay. And it's going through their messenger. And then from there, you put your link in there and then it drives them over to a landing page, which can be created in Everbee email. And if you're not yet using Everbee email, I encourage you to, go through our link and you can actually, you can get I believe it's a free month. You can get a month free when you buy a month. So if you go to brandcreators.com/123 email, you can go ahead and get that. So check that out. But you build this little landing page, you direct traffic there, and it says put your name and email address in if you'd like to join. So you're giving the consent, right? So there's so much opportunity on the platform still, and there's still opportunity for you to build a customer base through the platform that you normally wouldn't have access to. So there's a lot more I could probably go into. Again, like I said, the opportunity of being able to get in front of these people and get in front of this traffic, this targeted traffic, and to be able to create listings and only pay when you sell something. Yes, you pay the listing fee, but that's pennies. Okay. But you're only paying when you sell something. And yes, if you want to advertise, that's up to you. I'm a big fan because the more customers that I can get and the more exposure I can get, bigger of the email list I can build. And if I build a bigger email list of people that are interested in what I have to offer, there's probably a good chance that I'm going to make more sales when I send email. It's just kind of how it works. So that's the opportunity that I see on Etsy and not all this doom and gloom.